What up guys, Brazil here. Today we have a great match of football. FC Barcelona vs Supastrikas. Supastrikas is 1-1 in their record. A victory against Liverpool and a defeat to Manchester United has not stopped them from facing one of the best teams in the world in Barcelona. This is the battle between Strikas and Leo Messi. A battle that everybody wants to see. Me too. Here at the Camp Nou, Barcelona's stadium. They've won too many championships here. The Champions League has come here multiple times, and this is a place that no one wants to come to. As we show you the starting lineup: Ter Stegen in goal, PK, Mascherano, Griezmann, Suarez, and Messi up top. Iniesta, Rakitic team up in the midfield once again. But Supastrikas is not a team that you should be brushing off aside. They have a very good attack, and don't forget, Strikas. He's a man that caused a lot of problems. So hopefully, we have a great game of football in our hands. Griezmann and Suarez are ready for the kickoff with this ugly pass ball. And the game gets underway. We have Barcelona with the blue and the red, Supastrikas with the all red. It's a game for this battle of the century here. Who's going to get the results? Who's going to get the victory? As Dani Alves on the right-hand side. Sees Messi here. Oh, there's a flip-flop skill. And it's going to be a free kick for Barcelona already. And Alves looks like he wants to ask for a card. Messi though, he thinks that he needs a booking here, but referee says nothing. He says, first offense of the game, you got to calm down, Messi. Captain for Barcelona today, even though Messi is on the team. Free kick for the men from Spain. Can Messi do something here? Takes a cross. What defender there? They can't clear the ball well. Dancing Rasta. And you look at the counter here, Supastrikas. It falls down to Klaus. Amador still on goal. Finds Dancing Rasta again. Good football here from Supastrikas. Twisting Tiger. Shakes. He sees Rasta making the run on the right hand side. Klaus. Amador. Trying to poke the ball forward to find Twisting Tiger, but well defended there for the defense of Barcelona. Who's kept themselves very steady today. This is the same Barcelona team that won 6-1 against PSG, just that Griezmann wasn't there. Rasta trying to shot from distance, total Dancing Rasta. Defensively away at Barcelona. Antoine Griezmann finds Suarez. Messi lets the ball run, but well defended there from Lorshall. Counter-attacking football here once again from Supastrikas, but once again Amador gives the ball away. Amador is known as a poacher finisher. Not used to passing the ball around once. He's playing defensive midfield today. Not one of the main players of Supastrikas, is actually one of the French players. But he starts today and starts with a good ball. Can he score? Suarez puts it away and it's 1-0 for Barcelona. The defending from Supastrikas was nowhere to be seen. And Suarez, he has done it. He's put them ahead. Oh man, the coach of Supastrikas will be pissed off. Look at the build up there. What was the defense doing? Lorshall was not on this man. Let him run with ease. How can you let Messi run like that? The ball went to commit to Messi because he couldn't mess up. He could have to cover from Lorshall. Suarez was wide open, left eagle line, the worst defender of the team. And Supastrikas have conceded a stupid goal that they didn't have to concede. Luis Suarez, the number 9, with the signature celebration, gives him the lead. And it's been a nightmare start for the Supastrikas. Thanks to Luis Suarez. He's come here, you know he's a goal poacher. You know, he loves to score. And you can't offer Messi and Suarez that much space. You just can't offer anybody at Barcelona that much space. They thrive on those positions. And Lorshall now wary of Messi's ability. Shake's trying to poke the ball for the final Matador. Busquets. Iniesta. Gasper Joe. Griezmann. And Suarez. Block pushes him off the ball. It's been a shaky start from Supastrikas. They need to wake up. They're playing a little bit poor here. The Block has been struggling to cope with Suarez's technical ability and a great hold of play. Free kick for the man from Spain. The ball forward here, finding one to Dani Alves. He takes a shot from distance. Oh, that should have been in. What an attempt there from Dani Alves. You know he's an offensive fullback, but this type of range from him, you know, rarely seen. With him in fullback, can't believe he was millimeters away from scoring the second. Big ball here. asking more from his team. The defense have let him down for the first 60 minutes of the game. And Barcelona are looking like the better side. Rakitic, Messi, Suarez. And that's wonderful football here from Barcelona. Supastrikas once again don't know how to defend. The block stops them well. Shakes. Can he create something? Juicy Tiger. Cool Joe takes a shot and is right to Ter Stegen. Busquets holding the ball well. Possession game, the possession football that they want to play. Busquets, Messi. Then they always fight the Messi again. He's running on that right hand side, but it's equalized as well. But they run into each other. And what is this ugly football here? Suarez destroys the block. Can he find the ball to Griezmann? Oh, he does not. He should have passed the ball there. That could have been 2-0. But Suarez there a little bit stingy. Juicy Tiger with the ball here. Finds the ball to Man Utd. But Jordi Alba reads the ball. Reads like a book there. Mascherano. Busquets. Alba. Griezmann. Iniesta. Rakitic. Some good football here from Barcelona. Supastrikas has barely touched the ball. They are struggling. And Suarez fights the ball to Messi. And Messi sees somebody making the run there. Can he cross the ball in, Messi? He wants to go ball in. Big Ball with a good save. Well, he needed to parry that out to Big Ball. If that was anybody else there, that probably would have been an own goal. Messi with the ball here. He takes a shot from distance. Big Ball once again with the proper save. Iniesta. And Supastrikas, what the F is going on with them? They're playing like garbage. Here comes Messi. Suarez gets past the block with ease. Suarez! Oh! Yeah, Suarez has been destroying the block. His name is the block, but what is he blocking? Because he's not blocking anything. He's letting everybody go. You might as well call him the door. His shot is wide. Suarez can't believe it. This game should be 3-0 for Barcelona. Supastrikas are looking at they're even on the game still. 31 minutes in, and it's still 1-0. Shakes, finds Klaus, who knocks the ball forward, finds Man Utd. It's a wonderful ball, but they have a German keeper. You know that German keepers love to come out the nets, and Ter Stegen just done that. Suarez, he still has the ball with him. Eagle Eye's been playing the better of the three defenders. Supastrikas playing with the back three. Eagle Eye, North Shaw and the block, and Eagle Eye, who's supposed to be the worst defender, playing the better football. And Pique's going to get a talking to here. The referee saying, calm down, man, calm down, the game just started. And he shakes over here with the ball. They're trying to get past Pique, but Pique was able to stop him in the last second. Referee calling for the foul, and the referee says nothing. Free kick here for Barcelona. Sorry, for Supastrikas. Can Cool Joe curve this into the back of the net? You see the little arrow thing there? Can he curve it to the back of the net? And he shoots it, and it hits the wall. Ambitious from Cool Joe, but not on target. Messi finds Dani Alves. You see Suarez. It's that right hand side. Whoever's playing here has been struggling to defend. Suarez, and well defended there from Barcelona. Sorry, from Supastrikas. Messi, Dani Alves, Messi. Oh, he gets past 3 players. He's destroying everybody. It's a field day for Messi. Cutting efforts. Big Ball with a good save. Supastrikas need to come back and win this game. They're 1-1 in their tour. Here comes Man Utd. And it's a well stolen shot there from Jordi Alba. Well cleared. And even Rakitic. Cool Joe defends well. Here comes the counter attack. That's Iniesta. Finds Shakes. And it's well stopped by Mascherano. And Rakitic is there. Finds Messi, and once again, Cool Joe not on this right-hand side, letting everybody run in here in Barcelona. As the block has to come back for him, Suarez is throwing goal. Can Messi pass? Messi finds Suarez, and Suarez is a ball. What did he do there? I don't even know what happened. Suarez should be burying these chances. Messi, if he was playing up top, this game would be 8-0. But Suarez, unfortunately, not able to convert the opportunity, and it's a corner kick for Barcelona. But Griezmann, this is the first time I've seen him. He didn't even touch the ball this game. And here comes Messi. He takes the corner kick. Whips it one in. Iniesta unmarked, but the block is there. And it falls back to Rakitic, who kills Klaus. Messi trying to knock a good ball in, but it's gone out of play for a throw-in for Barcelona. Daniel is hand throw the ball. He finds the ball to Rakitic. Barcelona with a good cross there. Supastrikas trying to on the counter-attack, and it's halftime. 1-0 for Barcelona thanks to a good conversion from Suarez. Supastrikas defensively started off poorly, but they built it up to the game, and it's halftime. Barcelona 1, Supastrikas 0. A lot of possession here for Barcelona, 60% possession compared to Supastrikas 40. Can they change the second half? And the second half gets underway. Supastrikas and Barcelona. Supastrikas was very poor in the first half, but they started playing better towards the end of the first half. Barcelona had been dominant for the most part this game, and Suarez needs to convert his chances more often because those chances might not be able to come back in the second half of the game. Here comes Dani Alves, and here comes Barcelona. They're playing good position football. Suarez with a great run there. They're the wrong goal here. Can he get past the block? Suarez finds Griezmann. Oh, and well defended there from Supastrikas. This is the first time I'm saying that's it. Rizzo. He gets brought down, it's going to be a free kick. Shakes has the ball. He sees that's the rest to make the run, but Shakes still has the ball with him. I'm out of doors, he outside. And here comes Rakitic. Messi has the ball with him. Sees Dani Alves. Suarez with a good run there. Can he score? Suarez! Oh, and it's 2-0! And Barcelona showing their dominance. Luis Suarez with the second of the day, and is on now for the hat-trick. Barcelona 2, Supastrikas 0. I don't know, he just outrated the defense there. And Barcelona showing the dominance here. Supastrikas though, not necessarily anything wrong from them, but once again, it's the block. He has been struggling to keep up with Suarez. And Suarez and Messi's pass through to Suarez kills the block. And it's 2-0 for Barcelona. Oh, sorry, that was Messi. That was Dani Alves' pass through to Suarez. Big ball trying to stop it, but it deflects to the back of the net. It won't fall that as a big ball on goal though because Dani Alves was on target. Dani Alves with the assist. Barcelona 2, Supastrikas 0. It's been a nightmare for Supastrikas night. It's not good for their tour at all. Man Utd. Force to Kojo. Can Kojo take the shot? Oh no. There's a good header there from Dancing Rasta. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's going on the box. Clear the ball. And Dancing Rasta converts it. Some nonsense that happened in this game. They're just jumping around like idiots. But it's okay because Dancing Rasta, the captain for Supastrikas, gets one back for the men in red. What was going on in the box? This is some stupidness right here. I can't believe I'm seeing this with my own eyes. This is real life, I'm telling you, real life. All you have to do is clear the ball, and you couldn't do it. Unfortunate. Offense Barcelona's, it was Mascherano, Jordi Alba, all those people, they should be ashamed of themselves. PK as well. Look at him just standing there. He should have been the first person to get the ball and clear it, but he was expecting Mascherano to do all the work. Dancing Rasta with the ball from the 1930s has got one back for the Supastrikas. My word, this is an interesting game. This is an exciting game of football here. Who was thinking Supastrikas was done out for? But Barcelona are showing, proving their dominance here. Supastrikas could come back, maybe win the game. Here comes Suarez. He gets past the block again, but this time the block tackles Suarez. Shakes. Defended there, Iniesta. Midfield. It's been a battle between two ends. The midfield has not been doing anything especially for Supastrikas. Besides that Rasta's goal, they have done any. Rizzo has been getting tormented the whole game. Here he is on the ball. Finds a twisted tiger, sees a Matador, who gets past the defense. Matador. Oh, and it's brought down! What is PK doing? It is a penalty for the Supastrikas and a yellow card for Gerard PK. They are so stupid. What were they thinking then? PK all he had to do was calm down. He didn't have to make this challenge. He had to force Matador to shoot off the ankle. Kojo takes a penalty. And as calm as you like, 2-2. From 2-0 down, Supastrikas has come back. And Kojo, I don't understand. Cool Joe with a good finish there. Calm penalty. Well taken penalty. But that challenge from PK was anything but necessary. The Barcelona trying to talk to the defense like, what are you guys doing right now? Cool Joe still celebrating at the Camp Nou. And it's Barcelona 2, Supastrikas 2. What was he thinking there, PK? He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. And Ter Stegen reacts way too late to the penalty, diving to the uprights, even though that penalty was obviously going to the other side. That's alright though. 2-2. Let's see who gets the result though. 59 minutes in, 2-2. Supastrikas. What did coach tell him at halftime? Go and win this game. That's what he said. Go and win it. Here goes the Matador. Finds dancing Rasta. What defended by PK. If I was the manager, I'll take PK off, but I forgot there's no substitutions on. Tosin Tiger. He's gone out of play. Gerard Piqué, he's having a stinker. One of his worst performances in the Barcelona shirts. That's on par with his performance at Bayern Munich. It's been a nightmare. 2013 Bayern Munich. PK, don't worry, shake his head. Was because he forgets. As Matador's throw on goal, Daniel is there, but it's a free kick for Supastrikas. I don't know. PK once again complaining. I don't think that was a free kick. I don't think there was a lot of that. Daniel was trying to talk to him, saying that he's fine. Matador scores Spanish-born striker. I don't know about that, referee. I don't think there was a lot in that challenge. Cool Joe's a good free kick taker. Can he make it 3-2 though? Cool Joe! He does! He's brought it back for Supastrikas, and I can't believe it! Cool Joe, the Brazilian Fuego Master. He has the samba, he has the moves, smooth groove moves. He has pinpoint accuracy. That challenge needed to be given away. I don't think that was a free kick. But the referee is not me. Barcelona 2, Supastrikas 3. Wow. This is a game. This is a game. Supastrikas are very good when it comes to these comebacks. You know, it's a common thing for them. You know, comeback kings, if you want to call them. But against Barcelona, they have done absolute dominance tonight, and especially in the second half. Iniesta runs away from Shakes. Finds the ball to Suarez, who gets past the block again. And Suarez trying to take the shot. Wonderful tackle there from Supastrikas. Shakes. Oh, and he sees the Matador making the run. Where is PK? PK once again with the problem. Another penalty for Supastrikas. What was the And it's a red card for Mascherano. He didn't deserve it because they were gonna score. And Cool Joe could possibly make this a hat-trick for himself. What was he thinking there? Oh, that was a little bit of a dive there, but you know, he was going down regardless. And Cool Joe making himself 3 out of 3. Cool Joe scores! Top bins! And Supastrikas are 4-2 up! This is a dream comeback. Barcelona fans are quiet as a mouse. And Supastrikas are actually playing some proper football the second half. And Barcelona, I don't know what the F happened. I don't know what the manager told them during halftime. But it was not good at all. At all. The tackle there from Mascherano that didn't need to be done. Cool Joe converts it well. And Supastrikas are 4-2 up. Gerard Piqué is having a nightmare of a game. I'm telling you, he's having a stinker. He's one of the worst defenders on the pitch for both teams today. How can you be playing like this? Honestly, I just don't know. I just don't understand. So Matador, can he make it 5? Supastrikas are destroying them! Yes! 5-2! And it's Chase. He scores his. Barcelona are done for. This is a trash performance here. They are done for. They need a lot of reinforcements. This team is not capable of competing with Supastrikas today. And I can't believe it. Supastrikas were 2-0 down at one point. They went on to win the game 5-2. Whoever their opponent is next needs to be wary about Supastrikas' skills. They're dominant, especially on this counter-attack. And when you're playing with 10 men and a defender missing, you just have no chance of stopping them. Supastrikas 5! Barcelona 2. 20 minutes left. Barcelona just needs to calm down. They don't need to be playing like this. And here they come again. It's Shakes. Piqué's on a yellow card. He can't foul the guy. El Matador, can he score to make it 6? And there's a well-stopped challenge there from the defense. Corner kick for Supastrikas. Messi. Possibly think about handing him the transfer request. He doesn't want to play under these mugs anymore. And Supastrikas are showing their dominance. I can't believe Barcelona have capitulated like this. Dashing Rasta with the corner kick. He takes it well. Ter Stegen is there to clear it. Is there a possible dream comeback like this 6-1? That La Remontada? Is that possible here, or are they going to just lose this game? They probably will just lose this game. Suarez. He sees Messi. He sees the block. North Shaw. Kojo. Well stopped there from Suarez. And he finds Messi. Messi on the ball here. A little driven shot there. Finds Busquets or maybe Iniesta. Oh, why? What the? Good football here. Suarez, instead of passing the ball to Griezmann, he went to go pass the ball to Messi. That guy's decision making is actually as bad as Piqué's. And as I say that, Piqué does a good challenge there to win the ball back. Finds Iniesta. Griezmann. And once again, Supastrikas' defense on point in the second half. Shakes. Knocks the ball forward to find a Matador. Can he make it 6? And he wins it well. And Barcelona don't know how to play their football. They're actually a little bit trash here. And Shakes, can he make it 6? Shakes! Oh, his shot's wide. It's very unlikely from Shakes. Very, very unlike him from Shakes. He'll be converting that chance any other time of the week. But that shot's well wayward. Just wide, actually. And Shakes can't believe he's crying that he's not 6-2. And 80 minutes in, there's no way Barcelona's coming back from this. Supastrikas actually destroyed them. And Piqué does well to win it, so it's going to be a corner. Dowson Rasta, what's a good ball in? And this ball cleared there from Iniesta. And here falls to Suarez. Referee says nothing. The block has been stopping Suarez the second half a lot. And something needs to be said about that. Matador. You see Shakes make the good run. Klaus, he finds Kojo. Kojo's on he's already have a hat trick, and it's another free kick that needed to be given away. Why do they keep on doing this? I'm surprised that Neves hasn't got booked yet, because this is another foul he's giving away. Referees are a little bit lenient, and maybe he's just stupid, I don't know. But he's a little bit lenient. Right in the line, is it going to be a free kick or a penalty? It is a free kick. Kojo knows how to score these free kicks. Can he make it 6-2? No, he's taking it to Klaus to shoot. Why did he do that? It's a good shot though, but Kojo has a pinpoint accuracy when it comes to these set pieces. And I'm surprised he let Klaus shoot that. Griezmann touching the ball for the first time today. Suarez kills Rasta in that skill move. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. And Klaus. Finds Eagle Eye. Just Tiger. Finds Dancing Rasta. Klaus. There's some good football here from Supastrikas. They're playing possessive football that you want to see from Barcelona. Here comes Shakes on the right hand side. He gets past Jordi Alba. He actually destroys him, but Jordi Alba wins the ball back. And he gets the Dancing Rasta. And Piqué with a good tackle. And the 6! No, he's missed the 6! And the goal was wide open! How has El Matador missed that? Oh, wow. Supastrikas is a little bit poor today when it comes to converting these chances. But, I mean, they scored 5, but 3 of them were set pieces. Minutes, 90 plus 4, 91 minutes here. Here comes ball over the top. Oh, well defended by Piqué. For the first time today, defending something well. Here comes Shakes. Supastrikas' dominant performance in the second half. Destroying there. Look at how destroying everybody. Oh, Jordi Alba with a good tackle there. And the game is surely more than over. And that's it, full time. Supastrikas 5, Barcelona 2 at the Camp Nou. It's a nightmare start. The fans need to be refunded because this was a nightmare performance by Barcelona. And this is it. Next game for Supastrikas versus Brazil. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and yeah, peace.